Increasingly, our world revolves around data that we generate together. If we share and utilize all this data properly, it will enable us to create a more efficient workflow in many areas. Things are no different in the transport and logistics sector, where we also see a lot of opportunities for companies like freight forwarders, container terminals, and carriers. They all exchange data on a regular basis about things like their locations, cargo, or journey times. But data sharing between different links in the chain can be tricky. It often takes a lot of time and money to integrate a new partner with your IT systems. That's because you have to reach separate agreements with each partner about the various aspects data sharing entails. That can often be a reason for deciding not to exchange data after all, let alone the idea of sharing data with a previously unknown partner further along the chain. After all, setting up automated connections and providing access to data raises questions about data security. iSHARE eliminates these obstacles. The iSHARE scheme enables companies to access each other's data securely by working with the same uniform set of agreements for identification, authentication, and authorization. As a result, time-consuming communication about data sharing is no longer necessary. For example, a freight forwarder imports cargo through a container terminal and hires a carrier to pick up the cargo within a time window. The container terminal puts the information concerning the time window in a digital system that is available to the freight forwarder, but not to the carrier. In order for the carrier to access this information, additional communication has to take place between the carrier and the freight forwarder, which is not only inconvenient, but also inefficient. The iSHARE scheme solves this by authorizing the freight forwarder to share the necessary information from the container terminal with the transport company, in line with the universal set of agreements. No one has to intervene, and there are no doubts about the identity of the carrier or which data may be shared. This approach works for longer chains too. So even if the carrier uses subcontractors due to time pressure, the carrier can authorize the subcontractors to access the relevant data. In this example, the container terminal works within the iSHARE scheme to check and verify the identity of the carrier and whether the company is authorized to receive the requested data. This is convenient, secure, and efficient. The iSHARE scheme is a public-private initiative developed by the sector for the sector. For more information and how to implement iSHARE, visit ishareworks.org/en.